Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to talk about ZIL and what I think is kind of going on in the long term and short term. If that sounds good to you guys, be sure to scrap that subscribe button down below. Really helps me out. Now let's jump right on to the video. As we jump into the charts here, I just want to make a point. Do not stare at the charts all day. Get outside. If you stare at the charts all day, it's not going to change the price and it's not going to change whether it's going up or down. Yeah, you don't want to miss a big move, but that's why we set stop losses and kind of have automated things to buy and sell for us once it hits a certain price point. So get outside, enjoy your life a little bit, guys. I used to be the one who would stare at the charts all day and wouldn't enjoy life. And since I've been doing that the last year or so, it's really changed my life and give me a better perspective on actually trading. It clears your mind, makes you a little bit less emotional, making less emotional trades. Now, just want to make that quick disclaimer. Let's jump right on into the little bit longer term ZILLIQA chart. As we can see, we've kind of made these bull flags or bull channels every single time before we make a giant pump. Now, the one we're in now is a little bit more scary just because it's been a little bit longer and it has really no signs of stopping at any time soon. As you can see here, we've been going down in this bull channel, pumped, going down in this bull channel, pumped, bull channel pump, bull channel pump, bull channel pump, bull channel pump, bull channel pump. Might as well just make it a song, guys. I know someone out there is probably going to make that a song, but you know, is what it is. But as you can see, every time before we pump, we kind of consolidate in this little downwards channel, and I can see that as possibly, I'm going to put possibly because there is some bearish things going on that I will touch on in a little bit, but this could possibly be the next, the consolidation before we actually make our next liftoff. The only thing that worries me about this setup is, guys know I always preach support and resistance flips every single time in my videos, and we're kind of doing the opposite of what I usually preach. We actually made old resistance, old support as new resistance. As you can see here, guys, once we broke this kind of resistance level here, we popped up, came back down, tested as support, and this is when we should have continued up and actually, tested this again and broke through it. But we actually came back up, didn't even get all the way up, actually came down and ripped right through it, right through this old support, through it here, came back down, tested it as resistance, and then came back down again. So now our old support is our new resistance, which is a very, very bearish thing and something I look at trend reversals, and this could be a possible trend reversal for ZIL. I also see it as more of a correction because we did go up very, very fast for this altcoin. So a correction is very, very important. In bull markets, we typically see 30 to 70% corrections very, very often. So we can't count that out as, something. Sorry about that, guys. Have my mail a little pop-up popping up. It's kind of annoying. But this is pretty normal for bull markets, guys. So we can't get too afraid. I would be getting a little afraid if we actually confirm this old support right here, right pretty much where we're at exactly right now, which is pretty funny. If we actually break down below this, then come back up and test it as resistance and then continue down 2 times, that's when I start getting pretty medium term bearish. I'm pretty short term bearish right now. That's when I switch a little medium term bearish. I am long term bullish on all altcoins and Bitcoin, obviously, but that's when my medium term, 3 to 6 month outlook turns a little bearish here. I want to flip on to this next thing I want to talk about with ZIL, and that's kind of the Fibonacci retracement level that we went from the swing high to the swing low back here, back in March. This is March, this is the top here. I see us possibly correcting back to this 618 fib level. It kind of coincides perfectly with pretty much this back old support here, which could support us again, and we can continue our rise up. Once again, this 618 Fibonacci level is where I see us going down to possibly. The only thing that might change my mind a little bit is this really decreasing volume. A very rapid slope. You usually don't see volume decrease this fast, and usually when it gets down to that level, you do tend to consolidate in the general range for a pretty long time. As you can see back here, once this volume tapered off after this huge bump, we pretty much went sideways for a few months to almost a year here. If you see here, once this volume tapered off, we went sideways for 2 or 3 months here before continuing the uptrend. Same thing could happen here. Once this volume tapers off, that could be the end of the dump, which would perfectly kind of correlate with the 618 Fibonacci, in my opinion, and we could go sideways for a little while and kind of build a support level at this level here, which would be about almost about 13 cents, around the 13 cents level. That's where we could build a good support level for future success for this altcoin here. I also want to look at the Bitcoin kind of thing, because as we know, guys, altcoins usually follow what Bitcoin does for the most part. If Bitcoin's going to take a huge dump, not the dump like in the toilet, but just like a huge dump, then the altcoins usually take a huge dump as well. It's just kind of the nature of the space. We obviously see some altcoins absolutely take off while Bitcoin doesn't do so well. But if there's a huge mass sell-off in Bitcoin, you usually see a huge mass sell in altcoins as well. So I also want to look at Bitcoin, and as you can see, the volume is tapering off for Bitcoin as well. Usually when this happens on Bitcoin, it's usually the opposite of the altcoins. When volume starts to get really low, it's almost kind of like breaking out of the triangle, up or down. We're in this ascending triangle, which is usually a bullish pattern and has a tendency to go up. So if Bitcoin actually, once this volume tapers off so low, it can only get so low, guys. We're in this perfect ascending triangle as far as volume goes, and I could see us dumping or pumping for Bitcoin. That's pretty 50-50 right now. It would be more bullish if the world around us wasn't burning. As you know, guys, there's a lot of things going on in the economy, just in the world in general. So that could really hurt Bitcoin. Short to medium term, long term, still bullish on it. Just so you know, guys, 2021, I think we see new all-time highs. That's not changing now. So if we take a look here, the 618 level for Bitcoin is about the 79,000 level, which would perfectly coincide to the little consolidation for a couple days. It wasn't really too long, but right the top of the Corona dump, we could kind of consolidate there and build a new floor between this $79,000 to $8,000 level. Would be absolutely perfect and very healthy for long term. We've came up very fast here. In almost a 3-month span, we've almost 3x'd in Bitcoin. So I think a little cool down is perfectly normal. We have been going sideways for a few months, and until Bitcoin makes a move, I don't see altcoins making huge moves. So we kind of have to wait till Bitcoin makes a move for the altcoins to make a move. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. So make sure you're watching Bitcoin and seeing what Bitcoin does, and kind of trading your altcoins accordingly there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Like I said in the beginning of the video, get outside. Don't waste your time all day staring at the charts. Get outside, get some exercise in, eat healthy. The way you think will help the way you trade, and just in general life, the way you work, the way you treat people. It's always better to be a nicer person, as we know, guys. So let me know what you think about it in the video in the comment section, like I said below. Smack that subscribe button. I come out with daily videos with Bitcoin, altcoins, pretty much anything you guys want me to talk about, I will talk about, that you leave in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I'm going to go out and enjoy my weekend right now. I'm going to kind of hang out today and go to the beach tomorrow. So hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.